Einen wunderschönen guten Tag. Ein neues Let's Play. Ja, steigen wir doch direkt mal hier ein. Ich vermute, also meine Generation wird es kennen. Ja, die Jüngere wahrscheinlich nicht. So. Naja, mal gucken, überrasche. Lasse. Es geht um... Na? Monkey Island 2 in der Special Edition. Genau. Ja, es wird wieder mehrere Teile geben. Ich werde mal so gucken, immer so um die 30 Minuten, dass es nicht so lang wird. Und ja, durchspielen. Keine Ahnung. Ich kenne alle Rätsel nicht mehr, logischerweise, ist schon so lange her. Aber ja, einfach mal probieren. Ja. Genau, Untertitel sind Deutsch, Sprache Englisch.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Und los geht's.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Yeah! Das Lago-Embargo. Ich bin ja reich. Ich bin ja so reich gewesen.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
I don't pay for nothing. I'm a pirate.
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Please, not in my new coat.
Maybe I should cut you one out of cement.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Lago Ligre.
Okay, wenn er meint.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
So,
Welcome to Woodtick. Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone. Oops, I think I broke the sign.
ja, das kennen wir, das ist immer so. Das ist das Erste, was man macht eigentlich. Gehen wir mal da rein.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
Muss ich mal
No,
Scheiß machen, oder?
I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No, like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a
geil.
woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
Ja.
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
So.
Hey, don't touch that. It's not a toy.
Ja. Also logisch, mal gucken, das ist erstmal alle Räume an, ne? Ist ja logisch. Ah,
Hello.
da ist er. Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Nope. Geisterkiller?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know its location is a mystery.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library, if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Das ist richtig.
Not to me. I don't travel.
That's even better. With good maps, you can see the whole world without leaving your living room.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Ha ha ha! Sorry, cartographer joke.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
Would you mind if I just looked around?
No, no, be my guest.
No.
So, hopp, leg dein Monokel hier, das weiß ich nämlich auch noch. Jetzt schnell. Zack, weg ist. Und ich bin auch weg.
Hey, where's my monocle?
Ja, such mal das weiter. Ah, ich bin böse.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. No, we don't clean leather. Not responsible for stains left on clothing. Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
Yeah.
What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean.
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out? Catch up? What do you want me to do?
Nothing. Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. They're sleeping peacefully.
Noch?
Excuse me?
What is it?
Hi,
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
How nice for you.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big whoop? I'm looking for that too.
Well, I hope your luck is better than ours.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
That you're a pack of loonies?
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the earth.
But,
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Groundophobia?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Tiefenangst.
Fear of killer whales?
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
Is that your rat?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Nein. War schön zu wissen.
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Ha! So. Oder ein bisschen Schmolz an das Bein machen, oder?
Hey! That wouldn't be wise. That doesn't seem to work.
Ach, wie war das? Oh.
Nice.
Ja. Nein, immer noch nicht. So, aber ich muss kurz gucken. Modus? Ah!
I don't think it's my prescription.
What do we use?
Everything looks all blurry. Everything looks all blurry. Everything looks all blurry.
Achso.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Also ich weiß, es geht auch ohne umzuschalten, aber egal. Gehen wir mal dann, ne? Kostet, was nicht reagiert. So, Mosche.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
You there!
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this stump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Ich hab Durst.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait. What am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Who is this Kate person?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize.
Yeah.
Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Aha.
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya. Largo's been here. I don't want to touch it with my hands. It reads, JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge. Better leave it there. Don't want to hurt business.
Hey, hired help only.
I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced. It's a metronome. No thanks. Too many bad memories of piano lessons. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Okay. Ja, ein bisschen Druck jetzt am Anfang, aber es taut auf.
Excuse me. I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Oh nö.
I don't think I'd get away with that. Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
Oh, isn't that cute? I could lose a finger doing that. And it's securely fastened. And it's securely fastened. And it's securely fastened.
Okay. Aber das Fenster gibt's ja noch. Batsch. Das könnte ich sein.
Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
Sharp.
Was kann man jetzt mit dem Messer machen?
The barkeep might see me. It's too heavy.
Ja. So. Wir können ja kombinieren, ne? Messer plus Seil ist gleich Krokodil weg. Ein bisschen was weiß ich noch, aber wie gesagt, später wird es dann richtig lustig. Und da weiß ich wahrscheinlich gar nichts mehr.
Hey, how'd old Pig-Biter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Jawohl.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites. I don't need any more. They look pretty old. I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin.
Who let you into my room?
I, thought it was my room?
Well, it ain't. So get the f out of here. What are you doing in here again?
Nix. Ich will das Und jetzt gehen wir direkt zum Käsemonster. Ihr wisst, was das heißt.
Nice. It won't fit in my pocket. Nice.
Hä? Ach, wir brauchen einen Stock.
Nice.
Ja. Brauchen eine Säge. Ah.
Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing. Oh, no, you don't. It's not a toy. What do you think you're doing?
I'm not holding it.
Okay, also wir brauchen eine Säge. Ah. Fahren wir uns die Voodoo-Meisterin.
Display model. It appears to be bolted to the table. It appears to be yo-yo string. I'll just take a little.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
Das ist richtig.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antiroot and how to turn it into the powerful, ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe.
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Now go.
No, go. Use the sock. Na, es wird spannend. Noch ist alles einfach. Alles noch einfach.
Stan's Casual Crosses, for graves that don't need to dress up. The Rickets, no trespassing. It looks like it's been sealed shut. Stan's Cozy Crypts, a place to spend eternity, not a fortune. It's locked shut with a big rusty lock. The Quagmires, no trespassing. It looks like it's been sealed shut. The Grouts, no trespassing. It looks like it's been sealed shut. Warning! Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever. It looks like it's been sealed shut, but then again, why would I want to go in there? The grave of the unknown pirate. The grave of the unknown cabin boy. The grave of the unknown drunk guy we found face down in his own vomit on the beach. These spots reserved for our privileged future customers. These spots reserved for our privileged future customers. There once was a girl named Carrie who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is he's dead. The bad news is he bred. I can't dig that, Daddy.
Warum?
There once was a girl named Carrie who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried. I can't dig that, Daddy. No man commanded Jean-Louise, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter. Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is he's dead. The bad news is he bred. This is creepy feeling.
Oh, scary, scary.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave Something weird is going on.
So. Okay, wir haben 35 Minuten jetzt rum. Ich würde sagen, für den ersten Teil reicht es. Ja. Zweiter Teil geht es dann weiter. Da gehen wir wieder zu der Voodoo-Mami und gucken mal, ob die was mit dem knorrischen anfangen kann. Und vielleicht ist ja der Lago jetzt verschwunden, wo wir reingehen können. Wir werden es rausfinden. Also, ich hoffe, es hat euch Spaß gemacht. Und ich wünsche euch noch was bis zum nächsten Video. Ciao, ciao.